So Article 8 is an article that will authorize the imposition of local excise tax on not more than 6% on transfer, occupancy of various types of short-term rentals. Now, the interesting thing about Question 8, and people should get a copy of the warrant's available on the town website, or they can come by Town Hall and get the fancy blue covered one. The town of Marshfield is already collecting 4%. There was a local option that we adopted back in 1989, which allows 4% on rentals. So it's not paid by the owner of the property, it's paid by the person who rents. So if you stay at the Bridgeway has 4 rooms up over their restaurant. If you go to the Fairview, I think they have 6 or 7 luxury suites that they rent out. And there's a few other places that I can't think of the name. So those businesses right now pay 4. But if Article 8 passes, the people that are renting in those places will go from 4 to 6. So right now at the 4%, we're collecting around $9,800. So it's not a lot of money, but the money's collected. Now, if you're a resident, you might say, okay, well, why do we do that? Well, in Marshfield, because we're a destination location, the population goes from about 26,000 to over 40,000 in the summer. And that's based on rentals, not because we have more houses. If you look at our population over the last 10, 15, 20 years, we've gone up not much, a few thousand people over each of the 10-year cycles. But we have this big influx of people coming here because of our beautiful beaches, the marshland, restaurants, all of those amenities, the Marshfield Fair, the concerts. So the population jumps. So this money goes into the general fund, and that will offset police, the additional police you need, additional fire, the extra trash collection by the DPW at the beaches, wear and tear on the roads, things like that. Article 9 authorizes the imposition of a local community impact fee of not more than 3% on transfer of occupancy, various types of short-term rentals, including professionally managed short-term rental units in 2 or 3 family homes, or also better known as Airbnb. That's sort of like a brand name, but it's those rentals. People rent out their house. Somebody from some other area will come and stay at their beach house, use the beach. So that's a 3%. That would be a new tax, not to the property owner, but to the people coming in. Just like if you go to a hotel in Boston, or you go to a hotel down the Cape, or anywhere else, New York City, you pay a tax. So this is a tax on the people that are renting the room to come here. That money, just like the hotels, would go into a general fund, and from the general fund, that money would be used for the same thing. That helps to account for the influx in population, and the extra police that we got to put on, the extra fire, the extra ambulance, the DPW staff to go collect all the trash in various locations around the beaches and stuff like that. The more people, the more trash, etc. So this is just another mechanism to sort of even the playing field, and the cost of that is not being paid by our general taxpayer. They're being paid by the visitors that are coming here, just like if they went to any other hotel. So the people that are coming in, that's who's impacted, because they're going to have to pay. They'll have to pay the additional fee. So the fee gets charged to them, not to the property owner. Now, what the property owner does is a state requirement that they have to file with the state some paperwork, and they have to file locally, and there's a filing fee, anywhere from, I think it's around $65. I'm not sure how much it's charged, but there's an annual filing fee. So that would be the cost of the property owner, is an annual filing fee. But the actual, the fee that's paid by the renter is the renter, not the property owner.